Okay, some top tips when it comes to your food shop. Staples that I have in all of the time, and it just saves so much time for me. Frozen veg. Can't beat frozen veg. You can get them in these steam bags. Aldi and Lidl do them a lot cheaper than the other supermarkets. Or just buy bags of peas. I also have frozen onions. I always have them in, and peppers and sliced mushrooms. In fact, the variety you can get now in frozen veg is fantastic. So from a point of nutrition, awesome, massive tick, got all your nutrients in there, but also they fill you up, so you can add them in. So if I'm doing a bolognese, I chuck a load in the pan, even from frozen. You can cook them if you keep them on a simmer. I've also bought a microwave steamer. It's just like a little square steamer box. I got it from a little aisle years ago. It's been one of the best things because it doesn't go all squishy and mushy when they've been in. They come out really crisp, so it's worth investing in one of them. Again, absolute game changer. Saves you having to put the pan on, boil it, etc. And really good. If you're going for meat and you're looking at losing weight or losing fat, I'd go for the leaner cuts. So with your chickens, and keep with your white meats. But if you're going for mince, beef mince, keep with the 3% or the 5%. The lower the fat content, the better. And again, with mince, for me, it's a staple. I always have it in the freezer. I've been eating a lot of chicken mince and turkey mince lately. Again, it's cheaper, but it's lower in fat as well. But make sure, obviously, you need lots of flavour with that as well, so it can be quite bland. Speaking of which, I always have lots of herbs and spices and different flavourings in my cupboard. I'm a bugger for my Cajuns, my paprikas, my smoked paprikas. They're always in. I always chuck those in when I'm doing bologneses or any chicken dishes as well. And you've got all like your curry type powders as well, which are awesome. Also having, if you like chili sauces or barbecue sauces, just have them all in your cupboard, and you can always add to, and it just makes your meals, change them up a little bit and gives a lot more flavour. You've got more chance of wanting to have them then. I also have in stock cubes, biggie. I crumple them in literally everything, to be honest. You go for the lower salt, even better. But I always have vegetable stock cubes. It's something I use in my cooking all of the time. As I say, I just crumble. I have to sort of cut these in because these are a bit squidgy. They're not as crumbly. And if you're making food, especially if you're using veg to pad it out, make extra. So make the whole lot. You know, if it's just for yourself or for two of you, or even if it's for four of you, make extra and you can have it the next day, or even put it in the freezer. Saves you having to cook all the time. And if you just need a quick tea that you haven't sort of thought about, or you've worked late, or something's happened, and your plan's gone a bit to cock, then yeah, you've got that extra meal in. My other go-to, a packet rice is my absolute saviour. And what I've also been starting to get is the lentils grains. You can get lots of different ones now. Aldi and Lidl do brilliant ranges. There's all sorts out there for you to try something different. So if you're getting bored of rice and pasta, it just gives you a nice alternative as well, and they are really flavoursome. And they're not too bad on calories either when you're looking at it. So they're sort of my top tips really for your staples and what I always have in the cupboard. Anything I can have that saves me time, job's a good one.